Yesterday was the day of the strikeout. Today the long ball ruled the roost among the affiliates. Every team had at least one player hit a home run, with a grand total of 9 bombs across the 4 affiliates. West Virginia Power 1-1, fall to Greenville Drive 1-1, 3-2 Link to full box score standouts. The Power's only 2 runs came on a 2-run blast off the bat of Bobby Hanneman, as once again West Virginia struggled to string hits together. Julio Rodriguez had 2 strikeouts but also a sharply hit single, and showed off his speed and arm in the outfield, and Jarred Kelenic checked in with a walk, his first Class A hit, and his first Sally League stolen base. Ben Onishko made his Class A debut and twirled 3 scoreless innings, collecting 3 kiloseconds, and showed off this pretty devastating curve. Modesto Nuts 2-0 defeat Lancaster Jethawks 0-2, 11-8, 11 innings. Linked to full box score. Games at the hangar are always an adventure, and this one was no different. Modesto is a squad of guys with something to prove, and so far Joe Rizzo 2 for 4 today with a double, 2 walks, and no strikeouts. Anthony Jimenez 2 hits including a double, a walk, and a stolen base. Jack Larson home run, double, walk, and Luis Liberato 3 hits including a homer, a walk, and a stolen base, are all out to prove they're healthy, ready to put their disappointing 2018s behind them. Lancaster is famously homer-happy, but Liberato's was cranked. Luis Liberato is in a prove-it-year at High A Modesto, trying to reclaim his top prospect status. In 2 games he has 2 home runs, including this absolute moonshot. Pic.twitter.com/QKZ1Bev, Lookout Landing, at Lookout Landing, April 6, 2019. The wheels fell off on the pitching side some, but Reggie McClain, working out of a bullpen role now, showed off some increased velocity, hitting the mid-90s regularly over a 3-inning relief stint, which made his bowling ball curveball play up even more. Cal Raleigh had a quieter day at the plate after homering in his first ever Cal League AB, with just 1 hit, but he shone behind the plate, working well with Modesto's often erratic pitching staff and showing much more spryness than one would expect out of a larger lad, like on this nice play where he blocks a ball in the dirt, recovers, and throws out a runner trying to swipe second. Arkansas Travelers 2-0 defeat Tulsa Drillers 0-2, 9-4 Link to full box score. The Travelers hammered the Drillers before a sold-out crowd on their Texas League Championship ring ceremony night. This one was a laugher, to the point where the Drillers had a position player pitch the 9th. The Drillers scored their 4 runs off Wyatt Mills in the 9th, who was a combination of ineffective and unlucky. Mills had a brief stint with the Travelers last year, but is clearly still adjusting to the level and had to be bailed out by Matt Walker to close out the game. Ricardo Sanchez, acquired from Atlanta this offseason, made his organizational debut and went a strong 5.2 innings, striking out 5 and walking none while allowing no runs. Meanwhile, the Travelers continued to make their case for most fun team in the system by blasting 4 home runs, 2 off the bat of Dom Thompson-Williams, including this towering blast that rendered staff writer Tim Cantu incapable of speech, and this one, Nick Zamorelli's first double home run. The 4-7 hitters today were the heavy lifters in the lineup, with a combined 9 hits between them, including 3 from hitting machine Chris Mariscal alone. They also accounted for all of the team's home runs, and therefore, all of their runs, because DINGERZBBY. Tacoma Rainiers 1-1 defeat to the Sacramento River Cats 1-1, 6-5 Link to full box score. Like the Mariners, the Rainiers fell into an early deficit, down by 5 runs. Unlike the Mariners, the Rainiers were able to climb out of that hole and have their bullpen hold it. Braden Bishop continued his comfortable transition into AAA, going 2 for 3 with 2 walks, a double, and an RBI single. Joey Carletti provided the go-ahead run by clubbing his first triple homer. The bullpen was able to hold on thanks to a stellar relief outing from RJ Ruben Alanas, who went 2 hitless innings and struck out 5, and who I hope is on a plane to Chicago as we speak. Today's games: West Virginia at Greenville, 4:05 Pacific Time; Arkansas at Tulsa, 5:05 Pacific Time; Modesto at Lancaster, 6:05 Pacific Time; Tacoma at Sacramento, 7:05 Pacific Time.